Because,
You just got authorized
it
to
was
ship
during,
from the US now.
pandemic.
And,
So
council in order, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Here.
Warner.
Here.
Here.
Sedell.
Here.
Here.
Maybe you.
Need a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Support.
Motion's been made, supported to approve the agenda. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do we have anybody on the list?
I don't think so.
Alright. Number 6, we'll need a motion to approve the consent agenda. So moved.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported to approve the consent agenda. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next up, unfinished business, there is none. Under new business, items for introduction discussion is resolution 05-2026, vacating a portion of Lockwood Street, which appears to be just some clerical cleanup.
Correct. You can see the picture on there, you guys have already voted on this before, but this is just, something was missed, we didn't vacate it, we just abandoned it. That's all that is. This is for consumers' request.
Okay, so I make a motion to approve the resolution 05-2026 to vacate portion of Lockwood Street.
Motion's been made and supported. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Items for action, none. Committee reports, infrastructure.
None.
Finance and admin.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Public safety met tonight. We discussed lawn ordinances and decided the notice will be mailed and then clerks get done in the front, mail notice, starts the clock ticking, which chief or one police officer will go back later to ensure that work is done. If it is not, they will be taken from us. That should cut down police officers' time. I believe that, and there's going to be somebody to purchase ammo from that would be for our rifles, and they will buy some of the property that's been forfeited that we have. Next up is BK. We met at the 10th, the military bandit up. I think they look pretty good. Trash cans. Clean. Ones on Boulevard.
They're gonna be clean. If they have not been already.
Probably better.
In new business, they discussed weeds and weeds from cracks.
Alright, we're not meeting next, or next month.
Chamber conference met. I was not able to attend, but I got updates. Planning Commission.
Next week, there should be meetings.
Anything big?
No.
Airport?
Didn't make it.
Fire board?
11 runs, bringing total to 85 now. Training on the 7th and 8th at Coonrad's house went good, and the house is down, and it's all got dirt around it now, and they're going to plant grass on that. The blood drive on the 5th and 6th, they had about 35. They requested another pop-up Monday the 29th from noon to 6 o'clock, get more blood. On the trucks, the tender would be possible end of this week or maybe next week. And then Scott and Nick took the ladder truck on the Romeo because the park's in. And Scott got a call the other day, and he tried to call the insurance company, and she wasn't in. But it will be a little bit more added expense because there's some old parts on that one. They want to put new parts on, so they want to add it together. So hopefully,
They're in there doing.
hopefully by the end of June we'll have both of them back.
Nice.
So,
Just in time for Christ.
yep. Audit's being done right now. Next. Oh, Nick and Dan Stacy put in for a FEMA grant for $800,000 for a new tender. We had to have the last 3 years of our budget on there, and there's a couple of things that they was doing last time when I left. So hopefully, let's get in and maybe we can get something this time. Grant. So, last time they did it, we got missed out. I think it was like 10 spots. So, and the next board meeting is July 8th at 6 o'clock. And everybody is going to have to Father's Day there, but
What is that?
this Sunday.
Task force?
No meeting.
Parks Committee.
No meeting.
Any council member have a statement they wish to make?
I just want to mention that carving in the dog park is done. It looks great, so if you drive by Sherwood Park, take a look at it.
The pink down on the tree and
Hi.
the pink down on the
Yeah,
tree.
it's beautiful. The back of it, it has the rainbow going up the back of the tree, and then it comes around and goes up and over, and on the back is where we're going to have the memorial tags for all the passed on pets that look like they're climbing the rainbow bridge up and wherever they meet for their humans.
Say bow, holla.
Valhalla, that's hilarious, but maybe that's where they go.
Pretty good.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Village staff reports, administrator.
The audit is in full swing. For last fiscal year, we met with HP today. At annual meetings, they asked the same questions, but everything seems to be going well. HP and Raymond have been working with Donna and Lisa and Amber and myself, getting all the paperwork stuff they need. So should be done by August 18th, I think is the meeting. So we should be all finished with that. Hopefully August 18th, if not, it'll be, I can't remember when the next meeting is. Maybe September 1st. It'll be one of those 2 days. Chamber fireworks are July 2nd, so I hope everybody's able to join us for that. And if you receive a mailer to change your meter, go change his meter. Please respond and schedule your appointment. There's no cost to you. Is it pretty quick? Pretty
Oh,
quick?
yes.
How early do they do them? Will they do them first thing in the morning?
Probably. I don't know the answer to that, so I'll just say yes. But that's it.
John, police chief?
Okay, you have my micro report and my activity report in the packets. Nothing really noteworthy on the activity. I did meet with the Chamber of Commerce last week to go over my ops plan for the fireworks and finalize a few things. So I think we're in good shape there. Just because of how we've got everything kind of worked up in the village. Police department will have no manhole this year. And we had no issues last year. I just got less issues this year. We had negative issues on the roads. And what I didn't put on there is I did block canal for the walk to school this year. But actually, DPW put their piece across, so I just kind of stood there and did some of my days, but there's no issue whatsoever. And as far as the micro report, we're up a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about that, because a lot of that, like I think I mentioned last time, is accounted from patrol activity. The guys are out digging and looking for stuff, and maybe the rest that will be made in the past. So don't be alarmed by that 23% change over last year. We're at 58% clearance, so I'm still hovering around my 60%, which is my goal. And honestly, right after I printed this, well, the weekend, of course, Chad went out and does what Chad does, and I had a warrant for a guy, and Chad went out and found him and arrested him, so that'll increase our clearance rate once that number catches up to Micah. And we are up 43.5% in arrests this year over last year, year to date, and 230% over the year before. So, As long as we keep doing that, I'm not too concerned about that, incident 23% increase, because it'll even out. And if it doesn't, we at least, put the people in jail who are responsible for it, so we're going either way.
Not necessarily that the crime has went up 23%, it's that you caught.
Yeah, we caught more, and there's stuff that we're going out and doing and finding crime
Right.
and properly addressing it instead of just ignoring it. So that will show a little bit of an increase that does not concern me at all. Because again, my clearance rate's what I really do look at. That's the only thing I can truly control, and what I do is probably clear up some crimes and do proper investigations.
Appreciate it,
I
Chief.
apologize, I'm sure I forgot. Clearance rate is considered an arrest or charged?
Arrest.
Arrest.
So yeah, you're not charged until you're arraigned. A lot of times we make on the spot of arrests. That's a good closure, right? Because we saw a crime, saw the person did it, we took them to jail. So a lot of times we do a full investigation, we present that to the prosecutor's office. They issue a warrant for that person's arrest. That is going to be a good closure, but it is not a closure until we find said person and take them to jail. So they can be arraigned.
So clearance is when you hand them off to the county?
Yep, once they're arraigned, that's proper clearance for that investigation. Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thanks, Fred. Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
He's not here.
Motion by made, supported to adjourn, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?